Hi, I'm Susan Evans from susanevans.org, and today I'm going to show you some Lego tanks. Yes, not only Lego tanks from World War II, but also some other scenes from World War II, including an atomic bomb blast, atomic bombs, airplanes, cities, so the Blitzkrieg, and a concentration camp. Okay, so let's start with the Lego tanks. We have been studying World War II. We have been using All-American History by Bright Ideas Press, the year 2, so the second volume. And we have been enjoying our study of World War II as much as a human can actually enjoy studying war. But I have 3 boys and a girl in my home, and so we have been studying the different tactics and the different weapons of World War II. So here we have 2 different styles of tank. Now, you can see the track. So what is the track?
Mindstorms.
Okay, Mindstorms, if you have Lego Mindstorms, you can actually have a track that you can use for your tank. If you do not have Mindstorms, you can just use regular Legos like Nathaniel made here. Okay, now he has a trap door that goes into the tank, and he has the top that swivels around, okay? Now, is that a swivel? Can we pull it off there? So this is a Lego that goes around in circles. Can you attach that again? Okay, so he made track by using regular black Legos, and so you can insert people into the soldiers into the tank by dropping Lego people into that tank. What we used as a model for making the tank is this tank right here, this yellow tank. So this is exactly like the picture is. So if you want to have inspiration for the shapes of what it's supposed to look like, you can use books like World War II by DK or similar books, okay? So you can look up pictures even online to get the general shape of what it's supposed to look like. This yellow one was built by my 14-year-old son, Brian, and he did not have a hatch inside like Nathaniel made this one over here with a hatch that opens up. So there's different styles of tank that you can build. Now go ahead and have them shoot at each other. Okay. So these are Lego tanks, and you just build it up into the shape of what you think it would look like. If you don't have wheels or track, you will need a base to attach it to. Now, the Blitzkrieg was something that happened when German planes flew over London, for example, and other cities, destroying those cities, and then the Allies did the same thing to Germany. So airplanes would fly over, and what you can do is you can make a Lego scene of the Blitzkrieg of World War II. And so what we have here is a city along the bottom built with white Legos and some black Legos. Is that that's smoke coming up out of the rubble. You have airplanes, and it's kind of 3-dimensional, the wing coming out like that, and you have clouds up here. And then the bombs, when they're being dropped, you can watch some World War II video footage to see how that works. When it's going forward, it kind of drops like that, okay? So this is one way to show the Blitzkrieg. Now another way to show it is to build a city, just a random city. We used black Legos on a base, and then what we have is we have an airplane, and on the airplane there is a bomb. Okay, so we made some atomic bombs. We have a smaller one and a larger one to represent the 2 atomic bombs dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Okay, and so this one the plane has a holder which has a hinge that can drop the bomb out of that airplane. So let's move these tanks over for a minute. Let's put the city under it. Okay, now go ahead and fly over and and boom! Up it goes. Wow, look at that. The atomic bomb, the mushroom cloud, can also be made with white Legos in the shape, obviously, of a mushroom. Okay, now we are going to drop the second bomb. Okay, what was the second bomb called? Fat Man. Okay, now go ahead and hold it on the bottom. Okay, now go. Ready, and boom! There it goes. All right, decimated lots of people's lives. It was kind of tragic, actually, because a lot of innocent people were killed, but it was a military installation for a country who was trying to kill us and destroy our country. Okay, now here we have a concentration camp, which is another scene. And we read The Hiding Place by Corrie ten Boom to understand what life in the concentration camp was like for not only the Jews, but for a lot of other people who were against the Nazis. This included Christians who were hiding Jews, okay? And so here we have a concentration camp. As you can see, this man is whipping this one right here. My daughter Rachel made this scene. And here they're shooting some people. There's also a gas chamber under here. Lifted up, there's a person sitting at the bottom of that gas chamber. In reality, it looked like a shower, and then a lot of people were put into there. Weaker people or people who were sick and gassed to death, so they died. And that was a huge, huge tragedy. The loss of millions of lives because of the Nazis in those concentration camps. So when you study World War II, you can recreate World War II in Lego. I'm Susan Evans from SusanEvans.org. Thanks for watching.